Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Robert Torch, and once again, I'm playing the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. This will be part 7 of the walkthrough I'm doing of the main quest, and this will be covering the quests Elder Knowledge and the Throat of the World. Alright, let's do it. Okay, so the first thing you'll notice is that we are not at the Greybeards. We are actually moving ahead. I'll show you where I am right now. I'm at this little place just north of Winterhold. You can see all the surrounding area and stuff. And I'm doing this just to get things done a little bit faster. We're going to get the scroll before we go to the Greybeards, so let's get with that. Yep, fast travel works. Okay, let's head right into this guy's house. It's more or less a house. He lives in an iceberg, but who doesn't want to live in an iceberg?
When the top level was built, no more could be placed. It was and is the maximal apex. The ice entombs the heart, the bane of Kagranak and Degolthur. To harness it is to know the fundaments. The Dwemer lockbox hides it from me. The Elder Scroll gives insight deeper than the deep ones, though, to bring about the opening. I have seen enough to know their fabric, the warp of air, the weft of time. But no, it is not in my possession. Here. Well, here as in this plane, Mundus, Tamriel, nearby, relatively speaking. On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby. One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return. You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings. Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Black Reach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Drimmer City slept, the yearning spire, hidden learnings kept. Under deep, below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mzark. Of Tand, the point of puncture, of first entry, of the tapping. Delve to its limits, and Black Reach lies just beyond. But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock. Two things I have for you. Two shapes. One edged, one round. The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates. The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty. Find Mzark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the cube. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
Okay, so basically this guy thinks there's a heart of a god inside his big crate down there. And he wants us to get some magical thingy to open it or whatever. And it also includes us getting the Elder Scroll with it, so yeah. Okay, now we're gonna head to the place you need to go to get the Black Reach, which is like the big underground dwarven city, excuse me. And there are actually other places over here and over here, down here you can get to Blackreach, but this is just the way it's available to us right at the moment. Okay. Let's see, this is the way you get back up, I think, once you get to the bottom. Kind of stinks it's not already open, but you know, where's the adventure in that, right? Okay, so you just got to go down this little pathway here, across this rickety bridge, under all these fallen thingies, and into this cave. Okay, I'm gonna try and like speed through this really, so I don't have to spend all this time fighting in these caves. Honestly, this cave is filled with Falmer, which I guess is sort of like goblins, but also like fallen elves. Yeah. Um, but I really don't like fighting them because... Oh, somebody over here. Skooma. So what was I saying? I don't like fighting Falmer anyway. They're probably my least favorite enemy, not because they're like hard, but because they're just annoying, I guess. And they're all over the place too. They're like, you know, cockroaches. And they're always in dwarven ruins. Got spider thingies following me, but that's okay, I don't care. I'm just gonna try and get where I can with my limited stamina. Still following me. Oh, and there's another one. Can I just kill this guy? You could try and, you know, talk to him and be nice, but he'll just attack you. He wants his skooma. I think skooma is basically like the drug to have in Skyrim. Actually, in Tamriel, now that I think about it. Tamriel being the continent on which Skyrim exists. Okay. I think something comes out of that gate right there. So I'm gonna use my fire here to set the oil on fire. Oh crap, he's next to me. Whatever. Ow. Wow. I guess that was filled with like gas or something. Yeah, you can fight these robots, but it'll just take time, and you've already seen how the combat works, so I'm just gonna... not that way. I'm just gonna run past all of them if I can. Yeah. I leveled up, so I'm probably just gonna use that to get my health back. I think I might have some potions, but forget. I don't know, I haven't looked at it in a while. Alright, let's level up. I'll just throw in some stuff to stamina. No, magicka, I guess, just to even it out. I'm gonna turn up my one-handed, I think. Because I am using a one-handed weapon most of the time. Can I get over these pinball pushers? That's what they remind me of. A little spider thingy. When I first ran into these droids under the ground, I was really confused. It's like, why are the robots in this game? Sweet. There's probably lots of stuff to loot around here, but I'm not gonna bother with that, just to keep things rolling. Oh, got another robot guy. Just gonna spray down some fire. Hope I don't get caught on myself. Ow. And they have really deadly traps in here too, so you gotta watch out for those. How do I... Where's the... Oh, come on. Nope. Where's the lever? Oh, there it is. Okay, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna... Actually, I've never done this before. I don't know if it'll work, but I'm gonna try and turn on becoming ethereal, which will make it so I don't take damage, and then I'm gonna jump down this big hole just to save us all some time. I've always wanted to do this. Whoa, splat! Oh, it worked. I can't believe that worked. That was awesome. I wish I'd done that several times before. Alright. Now this is nearing the end of the what do you call this? The actual dungeon, and before we get to Black Reach anyway. Open this door. Oh crap, we got archers. They're blind. Like that's the thing too. Like these guys are blind, right? Yeah, they still shoot perfectly. He must have very good hearing. Okay, you got this big robot thing here. And like I said before, when I first ran to this giant robot, I was really freaked out. I was like, why are there robots in this game? This is like a medieval time thingy type game. And we have giant robots, and I was really confused, but that's okay. They still die like everything else. Oh crap, I didn't realize this guy was here. It's okay. Yeah, see, I really don't like these guys. They're just creepy. You gotta watch out for this guy's frost breath. It's like his own unique shout, I guess. But it really whittles down your health. I guess you can't take the heat. Actually, no, I'm wrong. It's steam breath, I think. I don't know why he'd have frost breath. Ow, 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 no, 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 no. Oh, wow. Do I have a potion? I keep thinking that I have, nice. I keep thinking that I have the healing magic power, but every time I look at my menu, I don't have it, so I'm stuck without it for now. Alright, you want to get that key off that big robot's body, so you can get in this door up here. Okay.
Let's just get out of here. Hasn't there been enough death?
Oh. Alright, these guys are gonna argue and start killing each other, and you want to shoot the excuse me, the woman first, not because well, never mind, but you want to shoot her because she's stronger, and you should get her health down more before you have to fight her, because you do have to fight her. Plus she has an awesome shield that you can use. Yeah, see, she just ended that guy. Some nice boots and gloves, I guess. He ain't got nothing. I guess I'll take that sword. I got staff. You can use staffs as like magic, I guess. I don't want that shield. So yeah, staffs are like free magic, I guess. So you don't have to use your and magic powers. Alright, here we are in Blackreach, right? You just had to, I don't know if you saw it back there or not, but I had to insert that thing into that other thing to get the stairs to come down so I could get in here. And that creepy guy we talked to with the box gave us that thing. Little ball, I think it is. And that's how we got in here. So, I'm glad you're understanding. You could spend a lot of time just wandering around this place. It is pretty beautiful. All these giant mushrooms and the pretty ceiling. But I'm just going to try and scurry through to the place where we need to go. Getting attacked by all manner of ugly, evil creature. Oh yeah, I see that sun thing up there. I mean, that big glowing ball. If you use your pushing shout, Unrelenting Force, I think it's called Fasroda, that one, then you get a special surprise if you use your Fasroda on that big orb. Okay, you're just gonna keep heading this way. Actually, I don't think I turned it on in the quests, but that's okay. I know the way. You can just turn it on in the quests and follow the same path I am because it's pretty easy to get here. It's that tower right there. But yeah, you can spend a long time exploring this place, and it's actually kind of impressive. But I'm happy with just getting to the objective and getting out, because there are a lot of things in here that want to kill you, and for no reason too. I'm like the nice guy around here, right? I love animals. Got a cat. I love how the one of the hints that come up in the loading screens says that bears don't attack you if you don't get too close, and that's a load of hooey because I've tried to avoid bears and they just run right up to you and try and kill you every time. I'm like, these things aren't avoiding me for any reason whatsoever. They're always hungry and they're always aggressive, even though you never see any cubs around. Alright, so all you have to do is put this little square the weird guy gave us in there, and then you hit this button over here, I guess. Just keep hitting this until the button on the left opens. You'll see it when it happens. Oh, there it is. Now just hit this button until the one next to it opens. There we go. Now you just hit that button and you get your Elder Scroll. Cue some angelic choir. There it is, in all its amazing scroll-like glory. We're gonna take it. Yep. Don't forget to run up here and grab that guy's cube or lexicon. And here we are at this tower that leads us down to the basement of the world, I guess. Okay, we'll just travel to the Greybeards now, I guess. Alright. Up over here.
Sky, guard you.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to? Yes, for matters of such gravity, we need to know where you stand, or who you stand with. If you wish to stand alone, so be it. If you wish for our help, you will answer my question.
What a stiff.
Where did you learn of a shout used to defeat Alduin? The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes? No, no, of course not. Forgive me, Dragonborn. I have been intemperate with you. But heed my warning. The Blades may say they serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have. No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice. Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses. You weren't ready, you still aren't ready. But, thanks to the Blades, you now have questions that only Paarthurnax can answer. He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Okay, now you just gotta follow him out the door for a little while. Takes him a long time to get there, so I'm just gonna use the magic of editing. Yay! And look at that, right outside. Ready to go.
The path to Paarthurnax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way.
Look. Cool.
I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Okay. Alright, let's equip our clear sky shout. And you have all three words, excuse me. But you don't need to use all three of them. I just use the one over and over again. And that goes a lot faster. Because if you use all three, you have to wait for it to reload. And honestly, like, you know, you're not... One word just does it, right? See, that thing survives. I don't know why I can't survive running through this. I'm not gonna bother asking questions like that. Just get me in trouble. Go away. Fine, I'll kill you. So I try to let things live here, right? You know, try to be what you call that what do you call that? Someone who likes animals, I guess. But everything tries to kill me, so you just gotta, it's all self-defense, right? Plus you got the bandits and the Falmer and the Forsworn, I guess. And the Frost Trolls. Like, don't get me started on the Frost Trolls. Those things are harder to beat than dragons. Another goat. Another, what do you call that? Ice Wraith, that's what it's called. Sorry, I lost the word. Just like Ultron. Yeah, my stamina is really low. I mean, it takes forever to get anywhere on this kind of stamina. My real life stamina is better than this. And in this game, I'm the Dragonborn, you know? You think I'd be able to, like, run for a few minutes. Whatever, it's all part of the RPG experience, am I right? I'm on my way. I don't know where I'm going. I'm on my way. Taking my time, but I don't know where. Say bye to Rosie, Queen of Corona. It's me and Julio down by the schoolyard. It's me and Julio down by the schoolyard. Here we are. Now we just gotta wait for Parthenax to show up. That was a dragon. So Parthenax is a dragon, in case you were confused at all. Ah, ay. Hi. What lovely breath you have, Grandma. And what a big nose you have. Don't play games with me. You already know who I am and what I'm doing here.
Yes, Vaza. You speak true, Dovahkiin. Forgive me. It has been long since I held Tinvak with a stranger. I gave in to the temptation to prolong our speech.
Happens to the best of us.
Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin.
Really? Another test? Oh, by the way, you have a really big nose.
The Rosmular waits.
Come on. There we go.
You'll understand fire as the Dove do.
Now you just gotta spray him with your fire shout.
Show me what you can do. Greet me, not as elf, but as Dova. Yes, Sosedo Vlostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dova source, dragon blood. What would you ask of me? I had expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin. Crosis, sorrowfully, no. It cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts. Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum? Pruzha, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa? Lean Vokeen? Would you stop the next world from being born? Paz, a fair answer. Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Crosis, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monaven, what you name Throat of the World? True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues. Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated. Yes and no. Viknuzny Karon. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time. How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwalan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suyek. Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when. Tid Krent, time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it. You have it. The Kell, the Elder Scroll, Tidkrech Kalos. Time shudders at its touch. There is no question. You are doom-driven. Kogan Akatosh. The very bones of the earth are at your disposal. Go then. Fulfill your destiny. Take the scroll to the Time Wound. Do not delay. Alduin will be coming. He cannot miss the signs.
Wow, I think that talk took probably 3 in-game hours, if not 5. Okay, I think this is a good place to end it, if you're still with me after that long conversation. Thanks for watching. My name is Robert Torch. Be sure to hit any happy buttons on the way out. And once again, thanks for watching.